What is up, car addicts? In this video, we'll be talking about this week's Double Money Event Week as well as the property and vehicle discounts. This event week is for July 25th through July 31st, 2024. In regards to new content, the regular Dominator FX and the Pegassi Pizza Boy is now officially available for all players on the Cyber San Andreas website. Again, it's pretty crazy how quickly Rockstar is releasing these drip feed vehicles this time around. That means that there's only one drip feed car left to officially release, which is the highly anticipated Vorschlag Hammer. Let's see if it releases next week. Also, the new LS Tag collectibles are available. Spraying over 5 posters in one day will unlock the Street Artist outfit, which is a reference to Banksy. Very cool. And the new pizza delivery work missions for the Pizza This are available as well. Delivering 5 pizzas will unlock you the trade price for the Pegassi Pizza Boy, and delivering 50 pizzas will unlock you the Pizza This outfit. But anyways, the current prize ride for this week is the Cheetah Classic. It's primarily based on the Ferrari Testarossa mixed with the 328, and has a normal price of about $800,000. To get it for free this week, you have to place top 5 in an LS Carmine Series race for 2 days in a row. In regards to performance, it's in the Sports Classics class and is one of the quickest non-HSW vehicles in the class alongside the Turismo Classic. Plus, it's a lot easier to drive and more forgiving than the Turismo Classic. It has great customization, exhaust notes, styling, etc. Just a really great car. That's the overall package. Continuing to be test ride vehicles for this week, we have the Buffalo S, the Carbonizaire, and the RE7B as well. And all 3 of these are Remove website vehicles, so definitely make sure to pick them up this week if you don't already own them. And for current gen console users, we have the Turismo Classic as the HSW test ride vehicle for this week. Continuing to the casino podium vehicle, we have the Ruiner ZZ8. It's primarily based on the 4th gen Pontiac Trans Am WS6 and has a normal price of about $1.3 million. In regards to performance, it can be a top 10 performing vehicle, not including HSW, depending on the track. Its handling is basically like a sports car, very easy to drive. Plus, of course, it has great customization. Definitely one you should consider trying to win this week. In terms of the dealership cars for this week, in luxury autos, we have the Dominator FX and the Coquette D1. Continuing to Simeons, we have the Z-Type, the Retinue, the Cheburek, the Kalahari, and the Cyclone as well. And all of these are Move website vehicles, so definitely make sure to pick them up this week if you don't already own them. Moving on to the discounts, in terms of property discounts, we unfortunately don't have any this week. Continuing to the vehicle discounts, starting off in the test ride, we have 30% off the RE7B. This one is again a Remove website car. It's from a supercar class and is a top 10 performing car on most tracks, not including HSW. And this is mainly due to its great handling. The customization isn't very good, sadly, but I still think it's a great car to own if you're trying to build a race car collection. Moving on to Simeons, we have 30% off the Z-Type, again a Remove website car. It's in the Sports Classics class. Until this day, it still remains to be the fastest car in the Sports Classics class for top speed alone, not factoring in HSW, of course. 127 miles per hour pretty much beats most supercars. Now, obviously, the acceleration and handling isn't the greatest, but it's good enough and very predictable. Plus, it has some decent customization options, interior, exhaust note, etc., which is pretty impressive for an OG classic car. On to Legendary Motorsport website, we have 30% off the Vision. This one's in the supercar class and is pretty decent, being in top 20 for most tracks, not factoring in HSW. Plus, the customization is decent. I just wish that the handling was a bit better to match the fact that it's a race car pretty much, but otherwise the styling of this car is just amazing. Highly recommend getting it for that alone. Next up, we have 30% off the Baller ST. So this one is of course in the SUVs class and has decent performance, but obviously it's nowhere near the level of the Baller STD, the Tauros, etc. I think those are much better buys in my opinion, but it's still a great SUV styling and customization wise. Onto the Cyber San Andreas website, we have 30% off the Reinhardt. This one's in the sedans class and is one of the top 3 performing cars in my class alongside the Shinkwamila and the Shafter V12. I absolutely love the styling, customization, and driving feel of the Reinhardt. We really need more performance wagons in this game. I just love the concept of taking a wagon that's, sort of practical and making a performance car out of it. I mean, I think it's just awesome. And lastly, onto the Warstock website, we have 30% off the Unmarked Cruiser, which is the cheapest purchasable cop car in the game, now on sale. So if you're looking to get into the dispatch work with Vincent, this would be the cheapest way to get into it. Moving along to the gun van with the following weapons available this week, and 40% off the heavy rifle as well. For clothing discounts, we have 40% off work jackets and select shirts. In regards to double money, we have double money and 4 times RP on transform races, plus double money and RP on the adversary mode stockpile. And that's unfortunately it for double money. A bit disappointing, but with all the new content this week, I guess it sort of makes sense. In regards to the weekly challenge this week, if you complete 3 of those new pizza delivery missions, you'll receive 100,000. Also, we have a new community challenge. If we deliver a total of 10 million pizzas as a community, I know it's a lot, but as an entire community, we'll be rewarded the pizza this t-shirt. Continuing to the weekly vehicle robberies from the salvage yard business, again these only change once per event week. We have the podium robbery with the Greenwood, the gangbang robbery with the Euros, and the McTony robbery with the Turismo Classic. And to mention, obviously none of these are claimable this week. And lastly, for the time trials, this week's normal time trial is Pillbox Hill. Highly recommend a quick bike for this one. For the premium race, we have the motorcycle race Art to Art. I highly recommend the Power Surge for this race. And if you're on current gen, I highly recommend using the HSW Hakachu Drag. And lastly, for current gen console users, the HSW time trial is Terminal. As always, the HSW Hakachu Drag will be the best one for these. In terms of my vehicle discount pick of the week, I'm going to have to go with the Reinhardt. I think it's just such a well-made car for the styling, driving feel, customization, and performance you're getting from it being a top 3 performing car. Plus it's all-wheel drive, seats 4 players. I mean, there's really nothing I don't like about this car, to be honest. Anyways, guys, overall this event week I would say is slightly above average. The regular Dominator FX and the Pizza Boy being officially available at the same time was definitely unexpected. Plus the pizza delivery missions and the LS Tag Collectibles releasing at the same time was also pretty unexpected. But no properties on sale this week and pretty lackluster double money. It really makes it difficult to judge this one, but ultimately I think it deserves a 7 out of 10, with the drip feed being the main reason. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Anyways, again, thanks for watching, guys. Hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.